Why do we wear clothes?
We wear clothes to protect ourselves from heat, rain, cold and germs.
What early man used to wear?
Early human beings wore clothes made from animal skin and leaves of the trees. We wear clothes which are made from long threads called fibers. These fibers are woven or knitted to make the fabric, which is used for making clothes. Fibers are classified into two types depending upon their source. Fibers which are obtained from plants or animals are called natural fibers. Cotton, jute, linen and coir are the natural fibers obtained from plants. Silk and wool are natural fibers obtained from animals. Do you know? Cotton was first domesticated in India. Fine linen was used as a form of currency in ancient Egypt. Cotton grows on plants. It is found inside the fruit of cotton plant called bolls. Farmers pick out cotton from these bolls. This cotton looks like a bundle of some fluffy material, but it actually has thin fibers in it. These fibers are twisted together to give long threads. This process is called spinning. Weavers then weave these fibers into fabric. The weaving machine is called a loom. The fabrics is then dyed in different colors. Beautiful designs may also be printed on it to make it look more attractive. Dyeing and printing of fabric is done in a factory by dyers and printers. The fabric is then sent to the market and is used for making a variety of clothes. We wear cotton clothes during summer. They do not absorb heat and keep our body cool. They also absorb sweat from the body. Jute is also obtained from a plant and is used for making gunny bags, ropes, carpets, etc. A linen fiber is obtained from flax plant. Coir is obtained from the outer covering of coconut. Coir is used for making foot mats, ropes, mattresses, etc. Wool is obtained from the body coat of some animals like sheep, camel or goat. This coat is called fleece. Wool is most commonly obtained from the fleece of sheep. First, the fleece is shaved off the skin of sheep. This is called shearing. The fleece has long threads in it, which are spun into long fibers. These fibers are then woven into woolen fabric, which is used for making clothes like coat, trousers, shawls, etc. Wool fibers are also knitted to make sweaters, caps, gloves, mufflers, etc. We wear woolen clothes during winter. They keep our body warm. We prefer dark-colored clothes in winter as they absorb heat and keep us warm. Silk is obtained from silkworms which grow on mulberry leaves. During this time, they secrete a liquid which turns into thin silk thread. Silkworms wind this thread around themselves to make a home called cocoon. These cocoons are collected and silk thread is removed from them. These threads are then woven into cloth. Fibers that are prepared by chemicals in the factories are called synthetic or man-made fibers. Rayon, nylon are some common synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers are more durable than natural fibers. They are wrinkle-free, have fast colors, and are not spoiled by moths. The raw material for synthetic fibers is either melted or dissolved in a suitable chemical. This material is then passed through the tiny holes of a metal plate called spinneret. The raw material comes out of the spinneret in the form of long, thin fibers. These fibers are then dried up or treated with another chemical before they are sent for spinning. The complete process of making cloth from its raw material involves the following steps. Laborers collect fibers from different sources for making clothes. For examples, cotton fibers are collected from cotton bolls, and shearing the fleece of sheep collects wool. Spinning is the process of making threads from the raw fibers by twisting them together. A spinner does this. Weaving is the process of making cloth from threads. This is done on a machine called loom by a weaver. In some places, weaving is still done on a loom operated by hand. This is called hand loom. Dyeing is the process of coloring the cloth in different colors. This is done by soaking the cloth in a solution of a dye using a dyer. The dyed cloth is then made more attractive by printing beautiful patterns on it. A printer does this. Printing can be done either by hand or by a machine. Some special treatments are given to the printed cloth to make it look smooth, soft and shiny. This is called finishing. The cloth thus prepared is sent to the market, from where we buy it and get it stitched into various dresses by a tailor. This process of stitching clothes is known as tailoring. Clothes not only protect us from dust, germs, heat, cold and rain, but also make us look attractive. We should take proper care of our clothes so that they last longer. Clothes are made from different types of fibers like cotton, wool, silk, nylon, terylene, etc. Different types of clothes need different types of care. Cotton clothes get wrinkled easily. They have to be ironed with steam or sprinkled water. Dark-colored cotton clothes fade very easily. They should be washed separately and should not be dried in bright sunlight. White and light-colored clothes may be washed together. White clothes should be treated with a whitener and dried in sunlight. Moth and fungus may spoil cotton clothes in presence of moisture. They should be kept in a dry place and should be checked once in a week in rainy season. Wool is a delicate fiber and needs special care. Clothes made of wool should be preferably dry cleaned. Using a very mild detergent in cold water may wash them. They should not be washed in a washing machine and should not be scrubbed with a brush. Moths readily spoil woolen clothes. They should be kept during summers with naphthalene balls or dried neem leaves to protect from moths. Woolen clothes should not be ironed with a very hot iron. Silk is a very soft and delicate fiber. Silk clothes should only be dry cleaned, as they lose their shine on washing. They should be ironed with mildly hot iron. They should be kept in a dry place, as they are easily spoiled by moisture. They should be kept with dried neem leaves, as they also get eaten by moths. Nylon and terylene clothes need less care. They do not get wrinkled easily, so they do not need ironing or need a very mild iron. They should be washed with a mild detergent and should not be scrubbed with a brush, as spills appear. They can be dried in the sun, as their colors do not fade. Let us summarize. Early men covered their body with animal skin and dried leaves. We need clothes to protect ourselves from heat, rain, dust, cold, etc. Clothes are made up of different materials obtained from plants and animal sources. We should take care of our clothes.